All over the country, casinos have been reopening to large crowds, from the Las Vegas Strip to poker parlors down south. This week, Indiana's gambling halls are getting back in the action. As Brad Brown shows us, things look a little bit different inside, but people are already turning out to test their luck.
For the past 12 weeks, Indiana's casinos have sat empty. But on Monday morning, the sounds of gambling were alive and well. In Anderson, a steady crowd was already in the door at 9 a.m. as Harrah's Hoosier Park is getting back in business. Plenty of noticeable changes at every angle. Upon walking in, guests go through a temperature sensor during their ID check. Anyone with a fever will be sent away. Social distancing markers keep reminders of staying 6 feet apart. Casinos are capped at 50% capacity. That means chairs only set up at every third or fourth machine, and many of the consoles are simply out of service for now. At the table games, Caesars Gaming has all of their staff wearing face masks, extra sanitizing of chips, cards, chairs, and tables, and at a short glance, slightly more than half the customers wearing masks as well.
And they're off.
Over in Shelbyville, it's the first day of the horse racing schedule at Indiana Grand. Thoroughbreds on the track for the first time, more than 2 months behind schedule. No fans in the stands. That will be the case until at least July 4th. It could also give a bit of a boost to Indiana's sports betting numbers. Tens of millions of dollars in revenue have disappeared with no major sports over the past 3 months. Outside Indiana Grand, the line to get in reached 50 deep by mid-afternoon. More than 20 minutes wait to get in with the same temperature checks in place. Once inside, customers will see limits put on the number of players that can sit at certain games. Blackjack and other card games like Baccarat and 3-card poker have only 3 seats available. 4 players max at the roulette tables, and only 6 can work the rail at craps, all to keep social distancing in place. Players are not required to wear masks, but casinos in other states have implemented this rule. It's clear that there is some pent-up demand among gamblers in central Indiana. How much they're willing to spend, that remains to be seen. But for Indiana's casinos, any play is better than no play at all. Working for you, Brad Brown, RTV 6.
Both casinos areas will be open 24 hours at this time. Valet parking is not available currently at either site. Horse racing will begin in Anderson on Tuesday. Both facilities have limited dining options right now. You can find that information on their websites.